If you've never read The Alchemist before, I'm about to spoil it for you by telling you about my own equally dramatic journey that I had while foraging for wild garlic this year. Now, my foray into foraging actually started about 5 years ago while on a walk and picking some wild garlic. But hilariously, even though wild garlic started this very foraging obsession, I have actually not been able to successfully find wild garlic for 5 years. In fact, just last year I had the most epic wild garlic foraging failure, which actually just ended up with me picking nettle in defeat instead. And don't get me wrong, it was a blessing in disguise because I ended up loving the nettles and I loved every single thing that I made with them. I have a whole video on it if you want to watch it. But honestly, I still wish I had wild garlic. So this year, I decided that I was not going to dull. I was not going to be a wild garlic loser. So I got on a Lime bike and took my little ass down to Dulwich Park in search of this stuff. And guess what? No wild garlic. I was devastated, but it was a lovely day, so I got over it. But actually, while I was sort of talking to myself and making this little failure clip that I made right here, I realized that a couple weeks ago, somewhere very close to my house, I stumbled upon a grove of what I thought might be budding wild garlic. Now, honestly, I'm not exactly sure what made me discount this place. I think maybe I felt it was a little bit too good to be true. Like the location was too close to my house. So yeah, for me, it was like, I don't know, maybe it's probably fake. But I went anyway. And lo and behold, after 5 years of trying to find this stuff, it was right there. It's at this point that I'm going to spoil The Alchemist for you. There's lots of different takes on The Alchemist, but the general synopsis of the story is that after going on a wild and magnificent journey throughout different lands, terrains, and countries, a boy that was looking for treasure only found it when he came back home. Now, I don't know exactly what you should take away from this, but I know for me that somehow this journey felt very, very fortuitous and beautiful. I was greeted by a friendly robin while I was picking up the wild garlic, and also a lovely little cat on my way home. And it somehow all made me feel that I was at the right place in the right time, even though I had a bit of a rocky journey. Anyways, I made some incredible dishes with all of the wild garlic that I picked, and I absolutely cannot wait to show you all. Bye.